What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Allie Barefoot, and we are live for this very late game against the Sacramento Kings. It is a 10 o'clock tip-off on the Eastern Coast. That's a weird way to say it. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in here. Boston continues their road matchup, looking for their fifth straight win. So welcome into Celtics Today, guys. Happy to have you in here. We currently have 82 people watching. Don't mind me. Just going to live tweet out this link here while you guys shout out your city. Go on ahead and let me know where you guys are watching from. And I know it is late, but I really do appreciate you guys for stopping in. So be sure to shout out your city for me if you guys haven't already. As I get this tweet going out, that way we can get more and more people into this live stream and see if we can have a good all time. How about that? All right, let me know where you guys are watching from. The Kings, not the greatest so far in the Western Conference this season, but the pickup of DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine have made them a little bit better. As I have 106 people in here. Shar is in here watching from Dorchester, Massachusetts. I've got Michael in here from Massachusetts as well. Rodnett is in here from New Hampshire. Yensi is Providence in the building. Celtic Raiders girl watching from Indy. Nikita Martin is in here. Crispin is in here from the Bahamas. Montana Kid, guess where he's watching from? Montana. Nikita Martin's in here from Chelsea. Alicia Wade is watching from Rochester. 100 people in here with us so far as we are going to tip off here very, very soon. Harold Blake is in here. Raymundo, Maya's World, Brandon Cooper, George Pearson as well. Go on ahead and predict your score for the Kings versus Boston Celtics game. The only people that are not playing here tonight is going to be Al Horford and Xavier Tillman. We actually will have the starting lineup here for the 21st time this season. We will have Derrick White, Jrue Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis in the starting five. Roberto is in here. Alex Diodario is in here. Hi, Ali. Mateo and I are ready for another dub. Let's keep it rolling. Go Celtics, go. Mateo says hi. Hi, Mateo. Happy to have you guys in here. Ron Tardif is in here from Northern Maine. Derek's Young, Marcos, Roy. It is not your birthday, Roy, because it was your birthday the last time you were in this stream. Drake May, 109-89. Boston Celtics take the win. Star Guardian, 117-103. Obvi saying Boston wins 116-107. Yensi saying 114-103. Shar, 120-117. Nikita Martin, Boston, USA, are in the chat here as well. Looks like we are getting a couple more people joining us here into this stream as Mike Hunt is in here. And I know what I just said. Alicia Wade, 123-103, Boston Celtics. Mike, you got to change your name, dude. You got to change your name. It's ridiculous. Kennedy is in here. Boston, 110-98. George Pearson is in here saying, go Boston Celtics. All right, 116 people watching. Who do you guys got? Type C for Celtics, type K for Kings. Let me know in the comment section down below, as we are probably about 15 minutes away from tipping off here. Couple of good players to watch out here for the Sacramento Kings. Obviously, DeMar DeRozan, who we have played so far this year for the Chicago Bulls. They now do have Zach LaVine. Sabonis is in here tonight. And Keon Ellis has been having a couple of good games for himself. So he could be a sharpshooter against Boston on their home court here tonight. Anthony, Ken, Star Guardian, George, Kai, Lee, Howard, Nikita Martin are in here. George Whitmer is back in here. Hoop Energy. Allie, I got a 3-peat this past weekend. I don't know what that means at all. Brick Thrower is in here. Maya's World, Hoop Energy, Wisconsin, Hunter Whitetail. You guys keep spamming your C's in the comment section. Let me go ahead and tell you guys real quick about our sponsor on today's show, and that is Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I play Prize Picks almost every single game day, and I want you guys to join me. All you have to do is just download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. When you guys get there, all you have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and that's how you guys can win up to 1,000 times your cash. Be sure to mix and match your players and sports. You guys can put your baseball picks with your basketball, hockey, esports, and more. One more time, just download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. All right, getting this thing moving along here. We do have 50 likes, but be sure to hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. The more likes we get, the more people we will reach. So be sure to hit that like button for me if you guys want the Boston Celtics to beat the Kings. We do have the starting five back in for Boston. Derrick White, Jrue Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis will be on the floor here tonight. No Al Horford and no Xavier Tillman. Jaylen Brown is good to play after missing the last 3 games with a bone bruise and a right impingement in his knee. So he's been recovering, getting that rest in, so we're really happy to see Jaylen Brown back here tonight. The matchup of the game is going to be DeMar DeRozan and Jaylen Brown going head to head. I believe this is the first time we face the Kings with Rosen, with DeMar and Zach LaVine, but I'm not 110% sure, so probably don't quote me on that. But they obviously are a new ball club. De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio hanging out with the Spurs, so they had to pick up a couple of Chicago Bulls to put on their roster. But Kings, not that great here this season. If I do look, I'm pretty sure they are in the bottom 15 of the Western Conference. Well, actually, no, they're actually 9th. They're 9th, and the Phoenix Suns, who we play on Wednesday, are 10th. So they're right there, about neck and neck. Sacramento Kings are at 500 so far this season. Suns are under 500, but the Kings are on a 2-game losing streak. So hopefully Boston can make that a 3-game losing streak. Got to keep in mind here, Jonas Valanciunas is also on the Kings now. He was formerly a New Orleans Pelicans. Howard's in here. Sofa. Boston Bob is in here. Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail. James is in here as well. Eden. Roy is in here as well. Be sure to keep hitting that like button for me if you guys haven't already. Help us get to 100 likes before we do tip off. Speaking of Prize Picks, what do we think Jayson Tatum is going to have tonight? Do we think he's going to have more than 27.5 points? Let me know. There will be no Malik Monk here tonight for the Sacramento Kings, a former 6th Man of the year. So that could be a really good thing for the Boston Celtics to not have to deal with Malik Monk, who tends to be a sharp shooter for Sacramento. More or less 27.5 points. Let me know what you think Jayson Tatum is going to score here tonight. Eden, Boston Bob, Star, Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail, all spamming their M's. Kennedy is in here. Alicia Wade, Wisconsin or Whitetail. George Pearson. Derek Young is always going to take the more here for Jayson Tatum. He had a pretty slow start to scoring last night. We were here last night. Did not score more than 15 in the first half, but then he absolutely went nutty palooza in the third, and he dropped over 20 points. So obviously, that did give him 30 points against the Portland Trailblazers, which is who we played last night. So Boston is really starting to feel himself here towards the end of the regular season. So we do hope that everybody's happy and healthy and feeling good heading into the postseason. Boston getting up their final shots here on the road in Sacramento before they do tip off. Derrick Young is in here. Prods. James is in here as well. TT is in here along with Kennedy. So I do appreciate you guys for checking in here. I know it's late on the East Coast. It's late here in Dallas as well. Name a Boston Celtics player to watch tonight. Let me know who you guys got in this ball game. Who will you be watching? Let me know in the comment section down below. 175 people watching here, 76 likes. James is in here. Al on the prowl. Steven Richard. Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail. Star is watching JT and PP. Prods is watching D White. James is watching D. White. He's going to hit 23 points is what James is saying. George Pearson's watching Tatum. Maya's World is watching the whole team, saying, let's go Boston Celtics. Alicia Wade is watching Baylor Shireman and Peyton Pritchard. Mr. Two-Stepper, Aaron, is going to take the less because of Sabonis. Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail is saying PP. Jeremy, Maya's World. Roy, always in the chat here every single ball game. So got a good mix of starters and bench players to keep an eye on going up against the Sacramento Kings, who are currently 9th in the Western Conference on a 2-game losing streak. Let me double check. You're just taking warm-ups. Yeah, I can double check here and see if Sabonis is out. No, Sabonis is playing tonight. Malik Monk, Doug McDermott, March Madness legend, and Devin Carter are out for tonight's game. Everybody else is playing for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis is actually returning tonight. He has missed 9 of the last 11 games. So Sabonis will be in full force here tonight against the Boston Celtics. The only players not playing for Boston are going to be Al Horford and Xavier Tillman. All right, going through our pregame here, getting ready to tip off in Sacramento. A back-to-back game here for Boston. That is why Al Horford is getting the rest that he needs here tonight. Who do you guys think is going to be an X factor for the Boston Celtics? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. 190 people watching, 81 likes. We are less than 20 likes away from reaching 100. So be sure to hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. TT, Alicia, Star Guardian saying he's watching the Jays. Obvi, Mr. Two-Stepper, it's the Rick is in here saying that he's watching JB. George Widmer is saying smash that like button. Hoop Energy, Anthony Raza, James Rankins is in here. Derrick Young is in here as well. What'd you say? Like the video. Super easy. Hoop Energy saying he's watching Sam Hauser. PP is who Shar is going to watch. Eden is in here. KFB saying, hi, Allie, go Celtics. What's going on, KFB? Happy to have you in here. Could be a good matchup here tonight for the Boston Celtics. If anything, they just need to get more repetition of the starting 5. They have played less than 350 minutes together so far in this regular season. They've only played 20 games so far together this season. That is purely because of Kristaps Porzingis' extensive rehab, and then he was sick. And then, of course, Jrue Holiday missed some games with his mallet finger. Jaylen Brown now with that bone bruise. So Boston really needs to get a little bit more repetition under their sleeve. But thankfully, they've got not just this year, but last year of those repetition games. So I think Boston is feeling pretty well with their starting 5 here tonight. KFB with a $1 super chat. I appreciate you, KFB. Matthew's in here. Jeremy is in here. Are you from Boston? No, I am not from Boston. I am from Virginia. Anthony Raza is in here. Kennedy, I am not sure what jerseys we are wearing tonight, but when I find out, girl, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know. Reynard saying hi, Lopez. Tim S. is in here spamming their shams as well. All right, got a nice $1 super chat here from KFB. If you guys are ready to go, be sure to spam your shams in the comment section if you haven't already. James is in here. Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail. Alicia Wade spamming their shams. Appalachia Apache is in here spamming their shams. Michael Sawyer. Jack Channel is in here. Eden. Star Guardian. Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail. Uncle Tio is in here as well. We are getting ready to tip off here in Sacramento as these starting fives are about to be announced. 230 people watching in here. We are 2 likes away from reaching 100. If you guys are ready for a Boston Celtics win, go on ahead and spam me in the comment section down below. Marcus Miller is ready to go. Steven Jabs, Anthony Raza is in here as well. David, Alicia Wade, Shar, KFB, Star Guardians. Tyler is in here. Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail, Albert Cumberbatch. Aaron is in here as well. The Sacramento Kings are going through their starting lineup, and then we will be tipping off about 10 after 10. All right, I'm ready to go if you guys are. Oh, yeah? Sounds crazy. Mr. Two-Stepper is in here. Anthony Raza saying dethrone the Kings. Let's go, Celtics. The starting five for the Sacramento Kings are now being announced, and we are going to tip off with the Boston Celtics versus the Kings here. We have a back-to-back here on the road, our last West Coast trip before the Boston Celtics will go to the playoffs. Right now, they do currently have the second seed. They're 5.5 games behind the Cleveland Cavaliers. Frogman, let's effing go. Full health starting five, finally. This is the 21st game the Boston Celtics starting five has been together. So this is a pretty important ball game here tonight for the fellas. Hank, I'm a Celtics fan since 1963, and they could possibly be the best Celtic team I have ever seen. Better than 1986, 2024. Celtics pride is alive and well. Bleed green. Hank, you just made my night, man. Appreciate you and your fandom, and hopefully Boston can be the first team since 2017 to go back-to-back just for you. Hank has seen some things. Frogman, Boston Bob is in here. You got to go to bed, Bob. I know it's late on the East Coast, man. I appreciate you for being in here. Husky is Jaylen Brown playing. JB is playing tonight. No Xavier Tillman. No Al Horford. Everybody else is good to go. White, Holiday, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. The starting five for the Sacramento Kings: Keon Ellis, Zach LaVine, Domantas Sabonis, DeMar DeRozan, and Keegan Murray. Here are the starting lineups for each team. All right, if you guys are ready for tip-off, go on ahead and spam me in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys are ready to go. Boston on a 5-game win streak, looking to gain their 6th, and they definitely can do so here tonight. Keegan Murray versus Kristaps Porzingis. That is going to be the tip-off. All right, making their ways onto the court, shaking hands and getting ready here to go. Tipping off at 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Thank you guys so much for being here. 300 people are watching. All right, KP is going to go head-to-head here with Domantas Sabonis for the tip-off, and it's going to be Celtics basketball. All right, Jrue Holiday did not play last night. He is playing here tonight. Jayson Tatum cuts down low. Kristaps Porzingis is going to have a foul called for him. KP got his wrist being held by a Sacramento King player. Let me just double check and see who that player was. But nonetheless, it will be a side out here. That foul was actually on Sabonis as Jrue Holiday opens the floor with a 3-point basket. Holiday's got 3, and Tatum has 1 assist. Triple-double watch, always on it. DeMar DeRozan driving inside, puts up a hook shot, no good. Derrick White is going to pick up the first rebound of the game. Jayson Tatum lobs all the way into Jaylen Brown. They're going to call push in the back here from Keon Ellis as they will now have a side out here one more time. Jaylen Brown around the post, drives inside. Nice spin move. JB puts up 2 points, and he's got 2. Zach LaVine around the 3-point line, drives inside, kicks it back out. Keegan Murray for 3. It's good. Now we're back to a 2-point ball game as Murray makes this a one-possession game. Jrue Holiday, nice sidestep 3. It's going to be no good, but KP picks up the rebound, tries to go back up, but a fadeaway he resorts to. It'll be no good, just a bit off balance. Sabonis goes one-on-one with KP on the other end. Moving around the left side, gets stopped at the post. Kicks it out, moves around the 3-point line, and Keegan Murray is heating up. He drains 2. Back-to-back 3s. DeMar DeRozan picks up his first assist. Boston down by 1 thanks to the only scorer for the Kings so far, which is Murray. JB kicks it out. JT for 3. No good. Rebound for Sabonis. Takes us the other way. Sabonis driving down the left side here. He gets stopped by Jrue Holiday. They're actually going to call foul on a Holiday for reaching. $350 people watching, 125 likes. Sabonis, dribble handoff here to Zach LaVine. He drives inside, kicks it back out to Sabonis. KP tries to keep it in play after it gets bobbled around a little bit. KP knocks it back into play. It's going to find Sabonis. He puts it back up, but unfortunately, Derrick White gets called with a shooting foul in the process. A free throw is good by Sabonis. It allows the Kings to have a 2-point lead. Sabonis at the free throw line. Makes his second. That takes us to a 3-point ball game. As Jrue Holiday is going to take this inbound. A bad pass by Tatum gives the Kings a steal. And now Sabonis will pump fake a three. Starts to drive inside. Kicks it back out. Finds Keegan Murray. He weaves in and out of traffic. Good defense, forcing a couple of passes back to the top of the perimeter. DeMar DeRozan for three. No good. KP picks up the rebound. Holiday finds Porzingis. Dribble handoff Tatum. Back to KP. A nice fadeaway from the free throw line. Oh, it goes in and out. Sabonis. Dribble handoff. DeRozan. Bounce pass to DeMontis. A layup is good. And the Kings take an early 5-point lead with less than 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. JB no-look pass finds Derrick White. Now to Jayson Tatum down in the right corner. KP, bounce pass. JT goes up. Misses the layup, but does draw the foul. It should be on DeRozan, but I'll get clarification here in just a moment. DeRozan picks up his first. JT makes his first free throw. JT makes his second free throw. Kennedy, we are wearing the all-white jerseys. Driving inside, Keegan Murray puts up a floater. No good. Gets his own board, puts it back in, and that's good. Boston down by 5. JB around the three-point line. He's been pretty quiet since the first minute of this game, and he throws it straight into Keon Ellis' hands. Now on the other end, Ellis with a Euro step and one. That was a terrible foul from Derrick White, but this will send Keon Ellis to have a 3-point opportunity here as Boston is down by 7 early. Just really making bad decisions here. Derrick White already has his shooting. Derrick White has 2 fouls. Holiday's got a foul. Who else does? That's it. Holiday and D. White. Let's see. There's a couple of turnovers here. Jayson Tatum has a bad pass. Jaylen Brown has a bad pass, and that makes it an 8-point ball game after Keon Ellis turned that into a 3-point play. Derrick White finds Jayson Tatum moving around the 3-point line. Tatum kicks it out. Derrick White cuts down low. KP with a fadeaway, gets fouled. Keegan Murray picks up his first. KP will now head to the free throw line to hopefully take us to 9 points. What's up, Dick? How you doing? I know. 8:13 left to go in the first, and KP makes his first free throw. Peyton Pritchard checks in here pretty early for Derrick White. KP at the free throw line makes his second. DeMar DeRozan finds Keon Ellis to take this ball to the other end. Now to Domantas Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Off the glass. 2 points. DeRozan makes it 17. Jaylen Brown in transition inside the paint. Backing down on Levine. Puts up a hook shot. Completely bricked it. No foul was called. So now on the other end, Sabonis puts up a hook shot. That won't be any good, but they do pick up the offensive board. Keegan Murray for 3. Won't fall. Rebound, KP. KP launches his first 3. A little bit off the mark. The Kings force a turnover. And KP takes it coast to coast for a one-hand slam dunk. DeRozan gets a nice pick and roll here from Zach LaVine. Drives inside. DeRozan puts up a shot. No good. No foul, but Sabonis puts one in and gets an and one. That one's going to be called on Kristaps Porzingis. So if there's anything that we do know, it is that the referees are extremely whistle happy here tonight. The Sacramento Kings are going to take their first time out as KP picks up his first foul. So while they do that, why don't I go on ahead and tell you guys real quick about our sponsor on today's show, and that is Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I play Prize Picks every single game day and want you guys to join me. All you have to do is just download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. When you guys get there, all you have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. You can mix and match your picks by picking basketball, baseball, soccer, football, hockey, esports, and so much more. Just pick a minimum of 2 players, maximum of 6 players, and that is how you guys can test out your skills. Not to mention, Prize Picks is the inventor of Flex Play. Even if all of your picks don't hit, you can still cash out. Every single Tuesday, they do have Taco Tuesday, which is a nice discount of a player's projected stats. And every single Friday, they have Flex Friday, which is win or your money back guaranteed up to $20. Go on ahead, test out your skills right now on Prize Picks by downloading the Prize Picks app using promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right, Boston getting ready to play some basketball here. Less than 500 people watching. We are under 40 likes away from reaching 200. Be sure to hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. Sacramento up by 8 right now, 19-11. All right. It will be Domantas Sabonis at the line to take his and one free throw. Still have the starting 5 in, minus Derrick White. Peyton Pritchard checked in because D. White picked up 2 early fouls. Sabonis misses his rebound. Oh, my God. Misses his free throw. Rebound for KP takes us back on offense. Holiday to Porzingis being guarded by Sabonis. finds Jayson Tatum. Spin move off of Keegan Murray. JT kicks it out. Pritchard from deep. Bang! Pritchard drains it for 3. Gets us back to a 5-point ball game. Not bad for PP off the bench. DeRozan crosses over, drives inside, gets stopped by the 7'3" unicorn. Kicks it back out. Sabonis behind the back pass to DeRozan. He starts the offense over again. Keon Ellis with a sidestep 3. Wow, he drains that one as well. Now for the Celtics, PP can't seem to find his rhythm and misses the 3. A rebound for Sabonis gives the Kings the ball back. DeRozan drives inside. Up and over. Beautiful play there by DeMar. He puts up 2 more points. And the Kings are absolutely having their way right now with the Boston Celtics up by 9. Boston's tired, you can tell. So definitely need a little bit of spark of energy here as Jayson Tatum has another turnover. And Keegan Murray comes up here with a steal. A 3 for Zach LaVine. No good. Rebound for Jaylen Brown. Tatum has not been able to find any kind of offensive rhythm so far. He's only got 2 points. Let's see if he finds it here. JT for 3. No good. Sabonis picks up the board. Backdoor pass to DeMar DeRozan. Pump fakes at the elbow. Kicks it over to Murray. Now finds Sabonis. Sabonis to LaVine. He drives inside. 5 seconds left to shoot. Puts up a layup. No good. Tatum takes the rebound. Finds Jrue Holiday. He wastes no time. Kicks it out to Brown in the corner for 3. He second guesses. Dumps it off to Holiday. Kicks out to Tatum for 3. Bang! Tatum hits his first 3 of the ball game. Takes us to 23-17. Sabonis telling Ellis to cut. Sabonis takes a 3. No good. Rebound for Tatum. Tatum gets right past Keegan Murray. Goes to the hoop for a 2-hand slam dunk. Tatum's up to 7 points here as Boston starts to crawl back. 4-point ball game. 500 people watching. The Kings need a timeout. Spam your shams in the comment section down below. Boston Bob, Star Guardian is in here. What are you listening to over there? What? Listen to music? What are you listening to? A little hip hop? Yeah. Tia's in here. Alicia Wade is in here as well. Appreciate you guys for spamming your shams as the Sacramento Kings need to take a timeout after Jayson Tatum scores 5 points in the last 2 minutes. All right, about 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Whew. All right, coming out of this timeout here, looks like there will be a couple of substitutions. Baylor Shireman has his warm-ups off as he is taking the floor. Pritchard, Cornett, Baylor Shireman are on the floor after this timeout. Jaylen Brown will sit. Kristaps Porzingis will sit. Jake checks in. Jake Laravia? Jonas Valanciunas checks in as well. All right, let's play some basketball here. 4 minutes left to go. Jake Laravia is going to take a three to start off this play out of the timeout. Despite the good effort by Zach LaVine, he cannot keep the ball in play, so it will be Boston Celtics ball going the other way. Jrue Holiday finds Jayson Tatum, the only two starters on the floor here right now. Tatum weaves in and out of traffic, drives inside, puts a reverse layup, no good, but he does draw a foul on Jonas. Or it might be on LaVine here. That's really tough for Juju. Zach LaVine gets called for the shooting foul. Tatum now heads to the free throw line. Tatum misses his first free throw. Tatum at the line. 1 for 2. All right, Kings ball here. Pritchard and Holiday with a nice little full court press here early. Boston's in the bonus while the Kings are at their foul limit. Sacramento finds Jonas, puts up a hook shot. 2 more points here for the Kings. Takes us back to a 5-point ball game. Tatum got hot there before that timeout, but since then he's been trying to be the floor general and just hasn't really seen a lot of good open looks as he misses that fadeaway from the elbow. LaVine picks up another board. Peyton Pritchard stripping it from Jake, takes it the other way. PP crossing over. Bit of a mismatch, so he kicks it out. Luke Cornett finds Holiday. Now Holiday drives off the glass, and it was just a bad angle. Holiday smokes the layup, a rebound by the Kings. Keon Ellis, one-on-one here with Tatum. Jonas and Luke are pushing off each other here down low. LaVine finds Jonas. No good. Pritchard fighting for the rebound, tips it up. Leads to Keegan Murray taking another shot, and then Tatum picks up that missed one. PP pulls up from 27 feet. No good. Rebound. Kings. Keon Ellis moves to the left. Starts to drive inside, kicks it out to Keegan Murray. Good defense by Pritchard. Forces Keegan Murray to take an off-balance fadeaway from inside the three-point line as the shot clock was ticking down. Now Boston under 2 minutes. Jayson Tatum doing some work, taking it down low. One more assist to Luke Cornett for a two-hand slam dunk. Keon Ellis lobs it up to Jonas. Bounce pass. Ellis off the glass. 2 more points here for Ellis as well. Luke Cornett finds JT. Weaving in and out of traffic. Backdoor pass. Jrue Holiday puts it up for 2. Not a bad play by JT. Tatum's already got 4 assists and 3 boards in the first quarter alone. Keegan Murray, guarded by Baylor Shireman. Jonas with a fadeaway. It's good. Jayson Tatum. 43 seconds left to go. 13 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to take his time here as Kornet comes, set a screen for him. But then Tatum with a 1 foot off balance three, he absolutely drains it. Takes us to a 2-point ball game, and the Kings with a turnover on the other end gives Boston the ball back. 31 seconds left to go, 24 seconds left to shoot. Markelle Fultz checks in here for Keon Ellis. Tatum. 20 seconds left to play. Tatum drives inside and turns it over. But Kornet falls to the floor and gets a jump ball. With Jake LaRavia, Kornet did not want that jump ball. He wanted possession. He thought he got there. So now LaRavia and Kornet will take this jump ball. Kornet tips it to the Celtics. 8 seconds left to go here in the first. Down by 2. Boston has not had the lead the entire game. Tatum crosses over, kicks it out. Pritchard for 3. Bang! Pritchard with a buzzer beater takes us to our first lead of the ball game. 30-29. Great play there from Pritchard and Tatum to take us up. That puts us at the end of the first. All right, give your PPs in the comment section down below for Pritchard. Doors is in here. Nathan is in here. Daryl is in here as well. All right, Toadil is in here. Roy is in here as well. All right, Derrick White checks in here for Luke Kornet. Jaylen Brown checks in for Jayson Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis checks in as well. All right, let's play some basketball here. Going to start off here with DeMar DeRozan moving down the right side. Puts up a layup. It'll be no good. Derrick White picks up his first rebound. Now finds Peyton Pritchard in transition. KP going to get the assist here. Inside the paint, be no good as KP does pick up a foul real quick. KP draws the foul. He heads to the free throw line. KP at the free throw line makes his first. That's crazy. Good for you, buddy. KP gonna miss his second one. Takes us back to a 2-point ball game. DeMar DeRozan dumps it off here down low to Jonas as Derrick White picks up his first steal of the game. D. White finds Peyton Pritchard. Driving inside, gets stopped, finds JB. He goes inside, off the glass. It's good. Ooh, gonna call an offensive foul here on the Kings, on Markelle Fultz. It'll take Boston the other way. Derrick White finds Jaylen Brown. A turnover here from Brown will give the Kings the basketball back the other way. Markelle Fultz puts up a hook shot. No good. Rebound, KP. Gives it to Pritchard. Takes us back on offense. JB for three. No good. Jonas picks up another rebound. Sacramento has DeMar DeRozan. One-on-one here with Baylor Shireman. He moves around and gets a piece. Fade away from the elbow. They're going to call over the back on KP, I think. Nabman is in here with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Nabman. Yo, Barefoot teaching young folks how to be smart and functional humans and skilled trades. Sometimes make me miss games. Our future is my priority. Sorry, ain't nobody blaming you, Nabman. You gotta do what you gotta do. This game is horrible anyways. Don't worry about it. For three, Markelle Fultz takes us back to a 1-point ball game. D. White finds Jaylen Brown. Brown drives inside. Kicks it out, finds KP, swings it over. D. White, pump fakes to the right. Derrick White, now to Brown, now to KP for three. Oh, hard off the back iron. Baylor Shireman, though, try to get the offensive board, but they will find Jake on the other end for a two-hand slam dunk. D. White pulls up for three, no good. Rebound for Keegan Murray. Excuse me, that was Trey Lyles. 8:50 left to go here in the second quarter. A fadeaway is no good, but a foul on Valanciunas. Loose ball foul there. Derrick White leads the Boston Celtics offense here, down by one. Finds JB. Bad pass by Brown. My goodness. Turns it over again. Driving inside. Finds Sabonis. Now moving it around the three-point line. DeMar, one-on-one with Derrick White, drives around the post, puts one in off the glass, and it's good. KP. Dribble handoff to Baylor Shireman. Shireman finds Derrick White. Now to KP. Off the glass. It's good. No foul. But he will make the basket. Driving inside, kick out. DeMar DeRozan for three. No good. Rebound for Pritchard. Pritchard drives inside, tries to put one in off the glass. He waits for the hezzy, and it's good. Pritchard's got 8. Laravia finds Sabonis. They're going to call block on KP. That's horrible. Horrible. Luke Cornett checks in for KP. Has to. KP's got a couple of fouls now. DeMar DeRozan off the rim. It's good. Another 2 points here for DeRozan. Now finds Derrick White. Derrick White driving inside. Back to Luke Cornett. Puts it in off the glass. 2 more points for LK. Laravia. Oh, Pritchard nearly steals it from him, but the Kings get it back. Leads with a 3. Markelle Fultz drains it. Drains it. Baylor Shireman for 3. Bang! Shireman gets it back for Boston. Up by 1. DeMar finds Sabonis. Sabonis looking for a hook shot, chucks it up there and draws another foul. That's D. White's 3rd. Derrick White's 3rd. All right, let me tell you guys here about Prize Picks, our sponsor on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. If you guys aren't playing Prize Picks, you should go on ahead and check it out. All you guys have to do is just download the app and pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. That's right, up to 1,000 times your cash. I play Prize Picks almost every single game day, and I want you guys to join me. That way you guys don't miss out on the fun. Every single Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, which you guys can win up to. You can win your projections with a 25% discount on the players' projected stats. And every Friday is Flex Friday, which is win or your money back guaranteed up to $20. Prize Picks does accept Apple Pay, MasterCard. That way it makes it easy for you guys to deposit what you want to play with into your account, and the withdrawal process is even easier. All you guys have to do is just request a withdrawal after your Prize Picks sit, and you can get your money in as little as 15 minutes. Go on ahead, check it out, see what you guys can win by downloading the app today. It is available in over 30 different states, including California, Georgia, and Texas. So be sure to download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Be sure to download the app today. You guys can use that link in the promo code right there in the comment section, but you don't even have to win your first lineup to get that $50. It is guaranteed. So be sure to check that out on Prize Picks by downloading the app. Prize Picks, run your game. All right, coming out of this timeout here, Jayson Tatum checks back in for Jaylen Brown. Derrick White checks out as well. All right. Sabonis knocks down the first free throw. And Sabonis will knock down the second. Peyton Pritchard finds Jayson Tatum. Tatum gets a screen set for him by Luke Cornett. No look pass. Finds Peyton Pritchard for three. Bang! Pritchard nails it. Sabonis finds LaVine. LaVine drives inside a fadeaway. 2 points here for Zach LaVine. JT at the logo. JT drives inside off the glass. No good. Luke Cornett fighting for the rebound. Gets it. Puts it back in. Cornett having a good game here so far. LaVine finds Sabonis, drives inside, kicks it back out. Cornett's on the ground. Back to Sabonis for 2 points, and it's good. I mean, Cornett was, he was struggling there. Jrue Holiday from the elbow. No good. Rebound for Sabonis. LaVine. Bounce pass to DeRozan. Kicks it back out. LaVine for three. No good. Rebound. Baylor Shireman gets it. Peyton Pritchard finds Jayson Tatum. He pulls up from the elbow. Tatum, no good. Luke Cornett for the putback. Also no good. Under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Keon Ellis misses the pass. Peyton Pritchard picks it up, takes it the other way. One-on-one with DeRozan. DeRozan is going to get called for a foul. Pritchard will head to the free throw line. I don't think that was really a foul. I think that was definitely more of a all-ball situation, but not going to complain. Not going to complain. PP for his first free throw. He misses. Two fouls does Rosen have? 2 fouls? Pritchard makes his second free throw. He's up 12 points. LaVine drives inside, kicks it out. DeRozan for three. No good. Rebound for LaVine. He keeps it in play. Ooh, Baylor Shireman with a very good defensive play. Tips it out of bounds. Joe is going to call a green light special here as he's got some words for the referees. Joe saying, why do I have to be the one to challenge that? Because he said that it was a bad pass. It said it was off of Keon Ellis. The referee said it was off of Baylor Shireman, but Joe Mazzulla is saying it was off Keon Ellis. $600 people watched and 200 people have liked it. Be sure to hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. Be sure to hit that like button for me. $220. Boston Celtics challenge is unsuccessful. They get charged with a timeout. They get charged with a timeout. Boston up by 1 here with 3:30 left to go in the first half. All right. Boston gets charged. What'd you say? Oh, it's halftime. Boston gets charged with a timeout. Their challenge is unsuccessful. All right, coming out of this timeout here, Joe with an unsuccessful challenge. They're going to say it was off Shireman, and the ball will stay with the Sacramento Kings. I have no idea how that challenge failed. There we go. Call is now overturned. Okay. So they changed it. Okay. The call is overturned. All right. Celtics win the challenge now. Jayson Tatum kicks it out. Pritchard for three. Oof, no good. Rebound for Ellis. It's been Pritchard's spot all night, though. Zach LaVine drives inside, puts up 2 points off the glass, and it's good. Going shot for shot here with the Sacramento Kings. Peyton Pritchard lobs it up to Jayson Tatum. Tatum's spin move, going to call a foul. My God, this is crazy. How can you play basketball when they're blowing the whistle every single second? Sabonis gets charged with the foul. That's his second. Holiday in? Yeah, Holiday's in. LaVine at the logo. Moves to the right. Zach LaVine finds DeMar DeRozan. Drives inside. Gets caught. Around the post. Kornet forces him back out. Now to Zach LaVine. 1 second left to shoot. LaVine chucks it up. No good. Kornet picks up the board. Finds Pritchard in transition. JT pull-up three. Bang! Tatum picks up his third three. Tatum, 4 boards, 6 assists, 14 points. DeRozan off the glass, blocked by Kornet. Tatum takes it the other way. Shireman, no good. Rebound from Murray. Shireman steals, backdoor pass, Pritchard! That was spicy. That was an electric play by Baylor Shireman. A steal with a behind-the-back pass to Pritchard right there at the basket. What a play by the rookie. Keon Ellis finds Keegan Murray. Jrue Holiday gets a foul there. Holiday fell kind of hard, got the wind knocked out of him. He said he's all good. Yeah, he tried to block Keegan Murray's shot, but Murray pump fake and took a step to the right. So Jrue was already in the air to block the three, so he couldn't stop himself, so he fell right into Keegan Murray. Holiday's all right, though. .600 people watching. Sabonis finds Keon Ellis. Ellis to Murray. Murray off the glass, 2 points. Under a minute left to go here in the first half. Peyton Pritchard. Bad pass by Pritchard. Steal by Murray. Keon Ellis for three. No good. Rebound. Luke Kornet comes up with it, gives it back to Pritchard. It's time to slow it down. 45 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left here on the shot clock. Jayson Tatum crossing over, weaving it out of traffic. Tatum, step back three. Bang! Tatum takes the lead by 5. LaVine, layup, no good. Rebound, Shireman. Tatum being guarded by Murray. About 3 seconds difference on play clock and shot clock. Jayson Tatum chucks up a shot for three. No good. Rebound. Shireman kicks it out. Pritchard doesn't have enough time to put up the three, and it's no good anyways. Boston takes the lead up by 5 at halftime. 12 lead changes for the Kings and Celtics in Sacramento here tonight. .630 people watching, 241 likes. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. We do currently have 47,200 subscribers. Be sure to hit that sub button for me. Probably do live sub count. Tim S. is in here. Sandra, Albert, Tia, Mickey C, Tyler, Wolfshark Kid, Navman, Uncle Tio. You got to push it across there, bud. I know. Derek Young is in here as well. All right, you mind if I go to the bathroom real quick? I always wonder how they find these halftime performers. A catalog of them. Her name is Red Panda, and you will show her some respect. Okay? You need to know who Red Panda is. She's the greatest halftime performer of all time. Of all time. Do not disrespect her. Maybe they're at the circus. Like, how do you find out you can do this? She's going to add another one, too, which is crazy. Like, this is... Oh, my gosh, she's adding a fourth one. Like, for what? That's so weird. Right? Like, are these, like, COVID skills you picked up? Like, I just don't understand. What is she doing now? She's like... Oh, my God. Maybe she's like Cirque du Soleil. She's like balancing a, like... Looks like a ginormous hockey puck. She's like moving in air. Oh, my God. She's like running on it right now. I love the dogs, yeah. This is actually, I'm like pretty mesmerized right now watching this chick, though. Dude, you see this? She's like, how does she balance it that well? Now she's going to have another one? Or is that it? Just started? Now she's going to hula hoop? Now she's going to hula hoop. Oh my God, she's doing the table. Are you serious? Yeah, that was crazy. Oh my gosh. How is she spinning it that fast? And not getting off balanced. She threw it up in the air. Oh my God, she's like stopping it too. Oh my gosh. What, dude? How did you find out you're a professional at this? She is flipping a table in air with her feet while laying down. She's like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in, like, what happens if, how many times think she's been hit in the face with that thing? Dude, you have to, yeah. Tell you what, man, if I was ever going to be good at a skill, I'd want to just, like, lay down. Like, she's not running. She's not, like, pole vaulting. She's just laying down. Her name is Helen the Foot Juggler. Okay? Helen the Foot Juggler, if you think we're lying. Look up Helen the Foot Juggler to really get a grasp at what Lopez and I are watching right now. So she puts the table back up there. Yeah. She's got hula hoops next to her. What? She's balancing it on her foot. She is balancing the leg of the table on her foot. And then she added something to, and she's twirling something with her left foot. Balancing. Oh my God, now she's spinning hula hoops around her arms. Dude, this is sorcery. All right, I gotta pee. All right, I'll be right back. God, I gotta blink. I gotta blink.
My bad. I did not realize they muted me. That one, they tried to censor me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's all fixed. Let me know. But as I was saying, I saw someone say Lopez thinks Mike is cool. I went to LSU. We had Mike the Tiger, and he was fire. I love that Tiger. I would walk past him every day I went to class because he was like right outside of where I would go. He was cool. Cool as fuck. He would play with the ball someday. He had this big like medicine ball looking thing. Mike the Tiger's a legend. Love that Tiger. But yeah, what do y'all want to talk about on this halftime edition of me and y'all? Allie's gone. Last time we talked about y'all's favorite Celtics memories. What are we talking about today? Give me some ideas. What you want to talk about? Can Tatum possibly get a triple-double? Yeah, it sounded like he was on like pace for a triple-double earlier. I can pull up those stats for you real quick. Let me see. Let me see what those stats for Tatum are looking like. Lopez low-key chill. No, it's low-key 10-11. Lopez tired. High-key. Lopez need to go night-night. But Tatum's at 17 points, 5 boards, and 6 assists. So definitely on pace for a triple-double. Give us something to watch for in the second half. Hey, Lopez, Celtics are playing an okay game. Yeah, I'd say okay game. 56-51 up at halftime against the play-in team. That's a win in my book. Especially on the road on a back-to-back. I'd take that any night. Ooh, another super chat from Kansas City Chiefs. I'm imagining that says fan. It cut off on my screen. But we did have a couple super chats. Let me pull those up too. If y'all come up with any topics you want to talk about, let me know. I'm here. Fuck, I need to put a new link in. God damn it. Don't pay attention to all the letters on the screen. Okay. Get some super chats up. First one, we had Robert Smith send in a $2 super chat. Shout out to you, Robert. Thank you. Oh, mother. Shout out to you, Robert, and $2 super chat. I forgot to push it across. But thanks for supporting us, Robert. And then we had Navman with a $10 super chat saying, Lopez, stud. Thank you. I would agree with you. I don't know if everybody would agree, but I agree, and that's what matters. Y'all are right there. Barefoot, the best. I would also agree with that. I imagine most of y'all would agree with that. If not, what are we doing here? And goes on to say, here's where you like the Cavs at the 1 seed and 2 C's being healthy, rested, rolling into the playoffs. Their depth is killer in a 7-game series. No worries. Honestly, we just did a video on it this morning. Celtics only 5.5 games behind the Cavs. I wouldn't say number 1 seed is locked up yet. And I don't know if you watched our video yet from this morning, but if you haven't, we did talk about the Cavs and how they are not as great on the road. So if the Celtics can bump up to that number 1 seed, it would be kind of a game changer in the playoffs. Just saying. But also go check out that video at some point. Okay, Kansas City fan retracted his $2. I didn't know you could retract a $2 super chat. That's new. I've never seen that. I don't know how that works. I guess he needed the $2. I respect it. I can go and get like a fountain drink at a gas station with that. Lakers suck. Yeah, we lost today. We fucking sucked ass today. But it's all right. We'll bounce back, or at least I'm going to tell myself that's what we're going to do, because if not, I'm going to stay up really late tonight and just hate my life. But it's okay. Yeah, y'all are all getting my inner thoughts right now. It's too late for me. Luka and the Lakers are not losing. No, we lost tonight. Mike, yeah. Like, the name's funny. I think it's funny the couple times you got an Allie to say it. But you're not as cool as Mike the Tiger, at least in my book. Me and Mike the Tiger go way back, though. I'm on episode 4. Oh, you're not talking to me. You're cool. What's up, everyone? Go Celtics. Lakers losing the Magic. Yeah, we did lose to the Magic. Not ruining my night. I've accepted that. We suck today. Hey, what's up, Derricks? I'm glad that you're here. You always are living it up in the chat. I'm glad to see you, Papa. Can't do super chats because my stepdad's credit card doesn't want to get in trouble. No, I get it, Kansas City fan. I'm just talking. Whatever comes to my brain is coming out of my mouth. I do not want the C's at number 1. That will get Cavs and C's in the finals. At Cavs have to run the gauntlet. I guess that makes sense. What else? Cavs also lost to the Magic. So the Magic are just beating everybody. My apologies. You know what? If the Cavs are losing the Magic, the Lakers aren't that bad of a team then. That's what I'm hanging on to. Okay, Allie's back.
It is 11:16 on the East Coast. All right. All right, coming out of halftime here. Here, got my shirt. Coming out of halftime here. $400 people watching as we are getting ready to tip off here for the second half. Got a good game here. 12 lead changes for the Boston Celtics and the Sacramento Kings. Boston with the largest lead of the night for them, a 5-point lead. Cavs lose today? Is that what they're saying?
No, it's talking about the Lakers.
Oh.
Go figure.
Yeah, the Cavs played last night. They play the Blazers tomorrow. And the Spurs and the Pistons. The Knicks. Spurs again. The Knicks again. The Pacers twice. Damn, they got a pretty tough schedule here. All right, Boston getting up their final warm-up shots as we have 47,207 subscribers. Be sure to hit that sub button for me. All right. We are under 40 likes away from 300, so be sure to hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. Let's see if anybody else got a West Coast. Nope. Let's see the Knicks. All right, starting the second half here. Like that video for me if you guys are ready to play the second half. All right, starting five is back out on the floor. And we are getting ready to play. I feel like I've been saying that for the last 5 minutes. Man, they do not hurry up in the NBA. I'll tell you that. They take their sweet time.
It's like they don't realize we have to wake up early tomorrow. We have places to be tomorrow.
Boston won the first quarter, scoring 30-29. Boston won the second quarter, scoring 26-22. It will be Sacramento's ball to start off here the second half. And the third quarter is officially underway. All right, Derrick White and Porzingis are both in foul trouble with 3 fouls in the first half, so going to have to be very smart about their defense here. Keegan Murray tips it down low to DeMontis, who kicks it back out for Murray. Drives inside, puts it in off the glass. It'll be stuffed by KP, but Sabonis gets the board and puts it back up. JB finds Tatum. Tatum to White. Now back to JB. He goes one-on-one here with Keon Ellis. Finds White. Moving around the three-point line, but clock is ticking. Derrick White pulls up for 3. Bang! White pulls up for 3 and drains it. Tatum's got 7 assists, 5 boards, 17 points. Sabonis pushes off of Tatum, drives inside. Wraps around, loses the ball. Oh, wow. They call a very, very late foul. Hopefully it's on Tatum and not on KP, because that'll be KP's 4th. That'll be Tatum's 1st. Tatum picks up the foul. DeMar DeRozan for 3, no good. Tatum, another board. JB finds Holiday, pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound for Keegan. Keegan for 3. In and out it goes. KP for the board. JT gets double teamed, so he finds Jaylen Brown. Brown cuts inside, kicks it out to Porzingis. He drives inside. A nice little hook shot. Oh, my goodness. Still no good. Sabonis picks up another board. That's his 12th. And they're going to call a turnover on the Kings. A loose ball turnover. And this will be Celtics basketball going the other way. Jaylen Brown finds Jrue Holiday. Holiday finds White for three. No good. Holiday tips it to JT for another board. Tatum, no look pass. Holiday, step back three. No good either. Rebound for Keon Ellis. Sabonis. Inside the paint, puts it in off the glass. No good! Jrue Holiday finds another board. Holiday kicks it out to Tatum. Tatum finds Jrue, gets blocked from behind, but it will be out of bounds on the Kings, and Celtics basketball going right here under the basket. Out of water. Keon Ellis had a hot first quarter, really hasn't done too much since then. Levine with a two-hand slam dunk reminded me of 2016. Goodness.
What a dunk contest.
What a dunk contest. DeRozan with the assist. KP drives inside, 2 points off the glass. DeRozan.
Jump ball.
Going jump ball. DeRozan, KP. DeRozan with the smile is, excuse me, that's going to be Sabonis and KP. I don't know why I was saying DeRozan. All right, KP and Sabonis for the jump ball. Good little matchup here. KP lobs it up to JB, and he secures possession. All right, up by 6. Whistle is blown. Shot clock malfunction. And they got to fix here real quick. Fixing the shot clock in the arena right now for the Kings. All right, should be good to go now. Jrue Holiday. Feeds KP to JB, a fadeaway. It's good. Brown drains 2 points. Levine drives inside, off the glass. No good. Rebound, Tatum. Tatum off the glass, and Boston's up by 10. Boston's up by 10, the largest lead for the Celtics here tonight. Not too shabby. The Sacramento Kings are going to take a full time out here. All right, let me tell you guys real quick about Prize Picks, our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. If you guys want to test out your skills and win some money while you do it, then Prize Picks is the app for you. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a minimum of 2 players, maximum of 6 players for your chance to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Prize Picks can be played in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas. And you guys can go on ahead and take advantage of the promotions every single week. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday, which is a 25% chance, 25% discount on a player's projected stats. And every Friday is Flex Friday, which is win or your money back guaranteed up to $20. Prize Picks did invent the Flex Play, which is not all of your picks have to hit. You guys can still cash out. If you guys want to go on ahead and test out your skills, then Prize Picks is the app for you. Just download the Prize Picks app today. Use a promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use a promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Don't even need to win that $5 lineup to get that $50. It is guaranteed. So be sure to click that link in the comment section or download the app today. Prize Picks. Use promo code CLNS. That's how you guys are going to get that $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. What?
Just here.
Just here.
Just here.
Dude, I'm tired.
That time of the night.
It's been a long day.
Like when you left, I don't even know what we were talking about. It was just whatever came in my head was coming out of my mouth.
It's been a long day. Zach LaVine drives inside. Backdoor pass to DeMar DeRozan. He feeds Keegan Murray. Back to DeMar. Pull up. Drains it. 2 more points here for DeRozan. Jaylen Brown around the post. Kicks it out to KP. He pump fakes. Dribble handoff now to JB for 3. Drains it. Drains it. JB's drains a 3. Takes us back up here by 11. DeRozan. Pull up. No good. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to be Kings basketball. Excuse me. It's actually going to be Celtics basketball. JT, around the three-point line, drives inside, loses handles, picks up a foul for Keon Ellis. JB misses another three-point shot. DeRozan picks up the rebound, finds Zach LaVine. LaVine to Murray for 3, drains it. JT, one-on-one here with Ellis. Tatum, inside the paint. Oh, blocked from behind. They're going to call a foul on DeRozan for that. I mean, we're getting a whistle every 15 seconds, I think. I mean, they're calling everything. I mean, there are fouls that they are calling, but I have not seen.
Their whistles work really well.
I mean, my goodness. How many fouls do each team have? The Celtics have 9 fouls. The Kings have 12. That's not crazy, but feels like a lot more.
Like a lot.
Yeah. Tatum unfortunately misses both of his free throws. Very, very rare for Tatum. Zach LaVine. Drives down to his right, loses his handles. Another steal here for Derrick White. D. White lobs it up to KP. KP, nice spin move off the glass. It's good. Porzingis with 2. .540 left to play. DeMar DeRozan, a fadeaway, no good. Tatum, another board. 5:30 left to play in the third quarter. Boston up by 10. JB, double clutch layup, no good. Sabonis, another board. DeRozan finds Murray. Murray now to DeRozan. Murray to Ellis. Ooh, Derrick White nearly got another steal. Ellis pulls up for 3. Wow, completely drains it in the face of Derrick White. Jeez. Ellis has 10. Jayson Tatum. Ooh. Loses handles, but regains it. JT for 3. Oh, my goodness. Tatum drains it over Keegan Murray's head. Tatum's got 5 points here this quarter. Sabonis picks up a layup. Brown is on the floor. He gets picked up by JT. Tatum does not go to the other end as JB got kind of clobbered in the jaw there. Holiday kicks it out. Derrick White catch and shoot 3. Oh, yeah. He drained it. He drains it. Not too shabby. DeRozan. Ellis for 3. Oh, Ellis. Pop off, King. Made another one. Tatum on a triple-double watch.
Go vote on the poll if you haven't already.
Tatum on a triple-double watch. Jayson Tatum, one-on-one with Sabonis, pulls up for 3. Bang! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Tatum is clutching his ankle in horrible agony. Oh, my God. He is in horrible pain.
Looks like he landed on dude's foot. That's
oh, my God.
Got that Kawhi Leonard rule.
He is in the fetal position as the team is around him. His hands are in his face. And they're checking to see if this is a flagrant penalty 1. Tatum is not okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a flagrant after the...
Tatum is not okay. Tatum's now on his back. He is covering his face. He is in agony. I have never seen Jayson Tatum in my life in this much pain. He has a full towel over his face.
Yep, came down right on his foot.
That was a horrible angle.
Ooh.
I mean, he doesn't look crazy. It looks painful. His left ankle twists. I mean, his left ankle went like that on the ground. Tatum is being helped off the court. He's got his arm around a trainer, but he's walking on it. MVP chants are raining out. He is not being taken back to the locker room.
Probably needed to shoot that free throw.
He has to figure out if he has to take that free throw, yeah.
We did get a super chat during all of this, though.
It has been ruled a flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Sabonis. It's been a flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Sabonis as Tatum is on the bench. He's working out his ankle here.
We did get a $20 super chat from Jay saying, no, Tatum, no.
Wow. Boston's going to take a timeout here. So Tatum took a 3. He made the 3. Sabonis landed in his shooting zone. So Tatum's left foot came down on Sabonis' foot, and his ankle completely bent, touching the ground, and then rolled back up. Last time we've seen Tatum disrupt his ankle like that was, of course, the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2022. So for Tatum to be in that much agony, immediately grabs his ankle in the fetal position, rolling around, covering his face, towel over his face. He needed a arm hook over the trainer or somebody on the Celtics staff to walk him back to the bench. He walked on his own, but he had that extra support just in case he needed it. Now, because it was an and-one situation, they're waiting to see if Tatum can shoot that free throw, but he's currently on the bench. He has not been taken back to the locker room. I haven't seen anything just yet.
If I had to guess, they probably get him to take the free throw, get a little take foul, get him out, then go take him back to the locker room, examine it.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Yeah, they're probably going to evaluate Tatum back in the locker room. Tatum's walking fine. Tatum is walking just fine. Tatum's good. And I'm not trying to downplay the scenario at all. But it could have been more, what am I trying to say here?
Reactionary.
Yeah, like it could have just been a more of a scary feeling. Not saying that it didn't hurt. Tatum obviously was in a lot of pain there. But it could have been one of those things that he deflected a major injury like that and just needed to walk it out, maybe just kind of, buckled it there for a second. And you can buckle it hard enough for it to feel like something popped or ripped or twisted. You ever worn high heels before and your buckle just, you hit a crack in the road? I've had that before.
All the time.
Oh, it's terrible.
Sucks.
Tatum's good, man. Tatum's good. He's got weight on it. He just took a free throw, full extension with that Achilles, full extension with his calves and his ankle on that free throw. So he is shooting fine. Tatum, again. And he went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Now, if I'm Missoula, you take his ass out regardless.
We're going to go look at that ankle.
Bye-bye, Tatum.
Yep. And
bye-bye.
Show Jayson Tatum some love, though, before we switch back to the stats. Spam your JTs in the comments. Come on. Show them some love.
All right, we play nonetheless. Jaylen Brown and Derrick White then finds Luke Kornet. Kornet kicks it out to Porzingis for 3. Bang! Porzingis drains it. Sabonis, dribble handoff here to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan feeds it to Ellis. Back to DeMar for 3. Drains it. DeMar's got 3 more points. Takes us back to a 12-point ball game. Derrick White for 3. No good. Ooh, Sabonis tries to get the rebound, but he knocks it out of bounds. It will be Celtics basketball here. Peyton Pritchard for 3. Pritchard stepped out of bounds. He does that like once a week.
I saw a TikTok like a couple weeks ago, I want to say, and it was like this dude like analyzing like random like talents that NBA players have, and that was Peyton Pritchard's stepping out of bounds on the sidelines every time when he's in that little corner.
Keep in mind, yesterday was Jayson Tatum's 65th game, so he has qualified for postseason awards. Not that that matters, though, but it's an emphasis that you really don't need Tatum to play the rest of this game, the rest on Wednesday. You need Tatum to make sure that his ankle is fully, completely healthy, whatever just happened. I don't care if he just buckled it and nothing happened or if he twisted it. Just give him some rest. I mean, my God, the man is as hard-headed as they come. I want to change that poll now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some. Like,
who you got? Celtics Kings, yeah. Derrick White with the inbound finds Luke Kornet. Now to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving inside. Spin move. Gonna call travel on Brown. That sucks. Picked up his pivot foot. DeMar finds LaRavia. DeMar fadeaway. It's good. Up by 10 here with less than 2 minutes left to play. Jaylen Brown around the three-point line. Brown. Backdoor pass to Luke Kornet. He puts it up. Nearly gets the and one, but a foul from Valanciunas will put Luke Kornet at the line. 1:37 left to go here in the third. Luke Kornet makes the first free throw. Kornet, hard off the iron, doesn't make his second. Rebound for Keegan Murray. DeRozan around the three-point line. DeRozan driving inside, kicks it over. Keegan. Ooh, excuse me, that's Markelle Fultz. DeMar DeRozan with his 10th assist. He's got a double-double. Derrick White drives inside, kicks it out to Pritchard. Pritchard lobs it back up. Luke Kornet off the glass. It's good. .47 seconds left to go. LaRavia drives inside, kicks it back out. They're going to call a late foul here on JB. DeRozan, sidestep jumper. It's good. DeRozan's got 16, excuse me. 24 seconds left to go here in the third. Derrick White lobs it over to Luke Cornett. Now to Peyton Pritchard. Sidestep 3 for Pritchard. Bang. Bang. Pritchard nails a 3. DeRozan draws the foul on Derrick White. He picks up his fourth. Picks up his 4th. DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. DeRozan, 1.7 seconds left here in the third. DeRozan takes a free throw.
Peyton Pritchard half-court shot time.
Maybe. Pritchard launches it for half court, and it's hard off the back iron. Jayson Tatum is listed as doubtful to return. Jayson Tatum is doubtful to return, listed with a left ankle sprain.
Spam your 4s in the comments. It's the fourth quarter. Woo!
All right, Tatum is doubtful to return. Tatum is doubtful to return. All right, fourth quarter time. Fourth quarter time. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already.
Hey Sam, congratulations on the $1,000 if true. Also, if you want to see us do a beer boot, $100. Or what's 50? Beer bong is 50. Since you know, we're like probably your favorite Celtics YouTube channel out there. You know, we appreciate all the love. If you want to send us $1 or something this way.
All right, Celtics up by 10, make that by 13. Baylor Shireman drains a 3 to kick off this fourth quarter. Zach LaVine feeds it for Trey Lyle. He misses his three-pointer. Derrick White drives inside, puts up a layup. It's good. D. White with 2 more points here. Keon Ellis for 3. In and out it goes. Shireman picks up a rebound. Shireman finds Pritchard for 3. Pritchard, no good. Rebound for Lyles. Now finds Ellis. Ellis driving inside. Pritchard gets called for his first foul. Keon Ellis here at the free throw line makes his first.
We also had a little $10 super chat from Nav Man, always showing love on the channel.
Appreciate you, Nav Man.
Nav Man, I hope you're right with what you're feeling. Hope you're right. And thank you for the $10 super chat.
Keon Ellis taking it inside now. Kicks it out. Zach LaVine for 3. No good. Rebound for Lyles. Gives it to Keon Ellis again. Ellis drives. Finds Laravia. Hook shot. No good. Derrick White tips it back up. Jrue Holiday picks up the rebound. Holiday finds Derrick White. Puts up a shot. Misses the shot, but does go to the free throw line. D. White misses his first free throw. Derrick White makes his second free throw. See if there's anything else here on Tatum. Nah, nothing else on Tatum here, which is good news, I guess.
They might get something after the game when they see him walking
Yeah.
out. If he comes out in like a boot or something.
Derrick White finds Jrue Holiday for 3. No good. Rebound for Laravia. Takes us the other way. A missed layup here for Peyton Pritchard. Gives Zach LaVine a hook shot, and it falls. Celtics up 94-81 here. KP gets charged with a technical foul. He's not even in the ball game.
That's impressive.
Azula's better pick up a foul, technical foul too. LaVine takes the technical free throw.
What did we miss?
Jeez. Where was he? Oh my God, he's just standing there. He lifted up his arm. Yeah, Nav, man, I hope. I hope, man. All right, Derrick White finds Luke Cornett. Now back to D. White for three. He drains it. White's starting to heat up here. Under 9 minutes to go. Zach LaVine drives inside, off the glass. 2 points. It is good. Derrick White kicks it out to Jrue Holiday. He drives. Fade away. No good. Rebound here from Sabonis. Crossing over, Derrick White drives inside. Step back three for LaVine. Wow, drains it. LaVine is really starting to heat up now. The Boston Celtics are going to call a timeout. All right, that gives us plenty of time here to tell you guys one more time about our sponsor on today's show, and that is Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I play Prize Picks every single game day, and I want you guys to join me. All you have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. That's right, up to 1,000 times your cash. Prize Picks can be played in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas. You guys can deposit using Venmo, Apple Pay, or MasterCard, and the withdrawal process is even easier. I know when my Prize Picks hit, I can get my money within 15 minutes of requesting a withdrawal. I have won over 25 entries playing Prize Picks. I've won over $1,000. So if you guys want to go on ahead and test out your skills, now is the time to do so. Every single week, they do have a promotion on Tuesday and Friday. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so take advantage of this. It is Taco Tuesday, which is 25% off a player's projected stats. And every Friday is Flex Friday, which is win or your money back guaranteed up to $20. Be sure to check out Prize Picks from the comment section and click that link, or you guys can go on ahead and download the app today. Just download the app, create an account, use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Don't even need to win that first $5 lineup. The $50 is guaranteed. Go on ahead and test out your skills. You guys can mix and match your picks by selecting basketball, baseball, soccer, esports, and more. Download the Prize Picks app today. Prize Picks. Run your game.
Shout out Navman for the $2 super chat.
All right. Under 8 minutes left to go. Jrue Holiday with a step back. No good. Baylor Shireman tips it up to Derrick White for the rebound. Shireman now in the right corner for three. Bang! Shireman takes us to 100 and up by 13. DeMar DeRozan gives it to LaVine. LaVine, backdoor pass to Sabonis. Now finds Keegan Murray. Sabonis takes a shot, but it was after the shot clock buzzer, so it will be Boston Celtics basketball. KP checks in for Jrue Holiday. Shireman, who's hot right now, takes a three, but this one's not going to go in. It's going to be off of KP. It'll be Kings basketball heading the other way. 7 minutes left to go. Boston's up by 13. Zach LaVine pulls up by 3. No good. Rebound, Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard takes us the other way. PP gives it to Shireman. Now to Derrick White. White at the logo. Lobs it up to Pritchard. Launches it. Bang. Pritchard for 3. Count it, baby. 20 points for PP off the bench. Keon Ellis pump fakes, drives around. KP with a steal. Gives it to Peyton Pritchard. Now to D. White. White weaving in and out, finds Luke Cornett. Oh, he gets horribly blocked from behind. They're going to count the basket. So they're going to count goaltending here. And the Kings are going to take a quick timeout. Full timeout here for the Sacramento Kings. Do you mind just putting up the live sub counter until we're done?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I just put up the stat. I know a couple people were asking for the stat, so I'm going back and forth.
Oh, good.
If you hate Sabonis, like the video. Got a fun L3.
47,240 subscribers. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. Does help us out here on this channel. I'm going to double check here, see if we've got anything else from Tatum. Nothing else here on Tatum other than doubtful to return. So we'll definitely have more of an update for you guys tomorrow morning on Jayson Tatum. We are heading out of this timeout here. 6:15 left to play. All right, be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. As we go the other way. LaVine Finds Sabonis, kicks it out. DeMar doesn't have the shot, so he drives inside. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Pritchard. Under 6 minutes left to go here. Boston's up 105-87. 3 subscribers away from 47,250. Derrick White finds Lou Cornett, lobs it up to KP, draws a foul. Keon Ellis. KP is going to head back to the free throw line. Oh my goodness. Okay. Midnight on the East Coast. KP makes his free throws, takes it to 107-87, up by 20 here with 5:30 left to go. Keon Ellis lobs it in. Derrick White with another steal. Finds Peyton Pritchard. He pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound. Derrick White fighting for it, kicks it over to the back court. Peyton Pritchard picks it up, keeps it here. Now D. White for 3, no good. Zach LaVine throws it to Keon Ellis. He dumps it off to Sabonis, but it's a turnover. A turnover. 5 minutes left to play. Up by 20. Derrick White finds Lou Cornett. Cornett throws it directly to Zach LaVine. He takes it the other way. LaVine. They're going to call a foul. And they're going to challenge this. Up by 20, Joe. You're up by 20. Boston's going to challenge this. They called it a shooting foul on Derrick White. Joe is going to challenge this play.
Very on brand.
Very on brand. The third challenge of this game. With 4:43 left to go. Yeah, it hit his hand. I'm not sure if this will be overturned or not. Shireman got a hand on it, which was good. I don't know if this is overturned or not.
It's a real game-changing call right here.
Still reviewing this play here. The ruling on the floor has been overturned. It will be Boston Celtics basketball. All right, Celtics basketball. Peyton Pritchard finds Derrick White. White lobs it up to Porzingis. They're going to call another foul. Sabonis gets called for a foul. Boston Celtics basketball. Derrick White moves it around the three-point line, finds Pritchard. Pritchard takes the step back. No good. Rebound for Sabonis. Gives it to Keon Ellis. Now back to Sabonis. Feeds Zach LaVine. LaVine gives it to Sabonis for three. No good. Rebound Shireman.
4:03 left.
4 minutes left to go. D. White bounce pass to KP. Puts up the shot. No good, but rebound for Luke Cornett, and he puts it back up. Lobbing it all the way to the left corner to DeMar DeRozan. No good. Gets his own board. Puts it back in. D. White bounce passes to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard gives it to KP. Porzingis finds Pritchard again. Now for three. KP. No good. Rebound. Sabonis. Sabonis backing down Luke Cornett. Puts in the shot. It's good. Peyton Pritchard finds Baylor Shireman now to Derrick White. White drives inside, backpedals, pulls up, no good. Rebound for Luke Cornett, dishes it out to Pritchard for three, no good. Rebound. Foul on Luke Cornett. And the subs will check in. Isaiah Crawford, Markelle Fultz, Terry Taylor, Isaac Jones.
Empty the benches.
And the garbage time is officially here.
You know what that means? Hold up, give me 1 second.
Be sure to hit that sub button for me. We are 4 subscribers away from 47,260. Oh, man.
Three subscribers.
JD
2
Davison.
subscribers.
JD Davison starts to check in for the Celtics. Pritchard finds KP. KP puts up a hook shot. No good. Driving inside. Fultz going to put up a shot here. Overall, good Boston Celtics win. They started off a little bit slow, definitely a little bit tired, as this is their back-to-back games on the road. But it does look like these Celtics are going to keep their win streak alive, which is big time, as they continue to try and catch up to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will make it the 6th win in a row. Good to see the Boston Celtics starters get back in there together. Good to see that Jaylen Brown is feeling better as well. But obviously the number one headline here is Jayson Tatum's injury. He did get a flagrant foul from Sabonis after he landed in his shooting area. So Tatum was listed as doubtful to return with a left ankle sprain. So gonna have to monitor Jayson Tatum tomorrow. I'll definitely update you guys in the morning when we know more about Jayson Tatum. Don't just want to put out a video tonight when we don't really know what's going on. The reason why is because he got fouled on the 3, made the 3, but then he had to come back and take free throws. Because it was assessed as a flagrant foul penalty 1, that means Jayson Tatum had to take 2 free throws. He came out there. He looked good. He took his shots, extended the Achilles, extended the calves, extended the ankles, and he made 1 of 2 free throws, and then he walked back to the locker room on his own. So, gonna have to see the extent of an injury, but it is very, very good signs that Jayson Tatum came out, he finished the plays, he walked himself back to the locker room on his own will. So, hopefully this is nothing too serious for Jayson Tatum moving forward, as we are now less than 10 games away from the playoffs. We want to make sure that Jayson Tatum is absolutely as healthy as he possibly can. Actually, the Celtics, just to really be accurate here, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10 games left to play. They do take on the Phoenix Suns on Wednesday night and the San Antonio Spurs on Saturday. So even if Jayson Tatum needs 2 weeks to recover, because it is typically around the time of an ankle sprain, if that is what he gets diagnosed as, he can still be back in time for the playoffs. Thankfully, this is one of those good grace periods that if he was ever going to get injured, this is probably time to do it, to really be able to get that rest when you've kind of already locked in that second seed. You know, if you get the first seed, obviously that's a pro, but you don't have to get it to make the playoffs or anything like that. So Boston will close out this one in Sacramento. 1 more game, 2 more games, 3 more games for the West Coast. Phoenix, San Antonio, and then Memphis. My God, I just kept going down the line. 3 more games on the West Coast, and the Boston Celtics do kick it off here with the East Coast to end out the season. So overall, gonna keep an eye on Jayson Tatum, see how he is recovering, see what the diagnosis is, and how the Boston Celtics are going to move forward. Like I said, really, really, really good signs that Tatum took those free throws and walked back to the locker room. So he continued to play. He was initially helped off the bench, helped off of the floor, and he walked on his own, but he was cradling over one of the trainer's shoulders. So once he finally took a second, Boston took a timeout. He just kind of breathed and settled down a little bit. That is when he was able to take those free throws. So he did that, no trouble, walked off the court, walked on the court, gave Luke Cornett a high five, and then he was able to walk himself back to the locker room. So Boston does take this to a 6-game win streak. They have not lost since March 12th, as it is March 24th here today. So Boston has been rolling. It looked great to have Jaylen Brown back. Obviously not one of his stronger performances, but he was able to get a feel for the rhythm of the game. He has not played in 3 games here. Sam Hauser got some rest. Al Horford got rest. And Xavier Tillman, who has missed the last couple of games as well. So Boston is now going to need to monitor their number 1 asset, Tatum. I will have more information for you guys in the morning. When Joe Mazzulla talks to the media, they probably will do an MRI. I assume probably an X-ray just to make sure there's really nothing internally going on. But it is good that Tatum left and Tatum went back to the locker room, did not play the rest of the game. That way he got even more rest than he probably originally even needed. So I'm going to go on ahead and hop on out of here. You guys hit the hay. It is 12:30 on the East Coast. I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and putting up with me throughout this game. So go on ahead, hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already.